Welcome to the class, students. Today we are continuing the next session of this chapter, that is Kp's coefficient. In that Kp's coefficient, to calculate this correlation coefficient, we have one more method, that is our shortcut method, that we are going to see in this class. This is the problem. See, this is they have given the two values, two variables x and y. In x and y variables, the values are quite large. So that we are going for the deviation method. Already we have studied what do you mean by deviation method. The same thing we are following in this problem. So to take the deviation, we have to go for the minimum value for x. To take the deviation in x, we have taken the minimum value. Here minimum value is 300. So here this a is equal to 300 for x to take the deviation, and the difference between the values is constant, that is 50 only. So this deviation, that is c, is equal to 50 for this x deviation, and the deviation for x we have denoted by u. This u is nothing but x minus a divided by c. Here a is equal to 300 and c is equal to 50. Next, similarly for v, for deviation for y we are consider it as v, and for this also, this 800 is the minimum value, this we call it as b, and the difference between the values is 100, and here I will take c as 100. So v is equal to y minus b by c. Here c is equal to 50 and here c is equal to 100. After taking the deviations, just I will show how you will get the deviations. X is equal to 300, a is equal to 300 divided by 50. 300 minus 300 divided by 50, this will be 0. And next, 350 minus 300 divided by 50. This is 50 divided by 50, this is equal to 1. Similarly, we will get all the u and v values. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. For v also same procedure we are following, the same steps we are following, but here c is equal to 100. Instead of 50, here c is equal to 100. That also 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, after taking the deviation, the next procedure will be same. Instead of taking x square and y square, we will take u square and the v square. See, this is u square, you have to take v square. Instead of x into y, the product of x into y, we will take u into v. Okay, now you have to take the summations of these values, that is summation u, summation v, summation of u square, summation of v square, summation of uv. Okay, so u square is 0, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64. Similarly, it is 0, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64. And u into v, this u into v will be 0, 1, 4, 9, 16, 5, 5 is 25, 36, 49, 64. Now you take the summations of this. This u is 36, v is also 36, u square is equal to 204, v square is also 204, and u into v is also 204. Now the trick is in writing the formula. Instead of x and y, here we just replace u and v instead of x and y in the same formula, that is correlation coefficient n is equal to summation of uv minus summation of u summation of v divided by n into summation of u square minus summation u whole square into n into summation v square minus summation v whole square whole the square root. Instead of x and y, here in the formula we have taken u and v. Only you have to replace x and y with u and v, and the writing the formula will be in the same procedure, and substitution, calculation, everything will be same. Here n is equal to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, here n is equal to 9. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 into summation u into v is 204 minus 36 into 36 divided by n is equal to 9. U square is equal to 204. 36 whole square into n into 204 minus 36 whole square, whole the square root. The procedure will be same. First you have to square that, take the product, then you have to go for the multiplication. At last you have to take the square root. So after simplification, the value is 540 divided by 540. This is equal to 1. So our correlation coefficient is 1, exactly 1. Therefore, there exists perfect positive correlation, perfect positive correlation between the variables x and y. So this is how we have calculated the Kepis coefficient with step deviation method, but the answer will be same. Next one. This is our next problem. This is the problem. Here also the values are little bit larger. So we are going for deviation method. In last session we have taken the same problem for our direct method. Here I am considering the same problem to show the answer will be same, and for our step deviation method also. Here the minimum value is 70. This is our A, and the difference is 1. No need to take the C value. And here the minimum value is 16. Minimum value is 16. This is our B, and the difference between the values is 2. So no need to take the deviation. So U is equal to x minus A, V is equal to y minus B. No need to divide this, because here the constant value is 1, here constant value is 2. So here this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and for V it is 14, 13, 9, 9, 6, 4, 2, 0. So next steps will be same. U square, V square, UV. And take the summations of this. Summation U you have to take, summation V, summation U square, summation V square, summation UV. U square is 0, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, and V square is 196, 169, 81, 81, 36, 16, 4 and 0. UV is 0, 13, 18, 27, 24, 20, 12 and 0. Take the summations. It is 28, 57, 140, 583. U into V is 114. Next, write down the formula. Here this is n into summation UV minus summation U summation V divided by n into summation U square minus summation U whole square into n into summation V square summation V whole square whole the square root. Okay. Okay, next substitute the values. It is n number of observations 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So n is equal to 8 and u into v is 114. 28 into 57 divided by 8 into 140 minus 28 whole square into 8 into 583 minus 57 whole square, whole the square root, and lastly you will get minus 0.9919. So this is our correlation coefficient value, that is minus 0.9919. The same problem we have solved in the last session. There also in direct method also we got the same answer. Here also using the step deviation method also the answer will be same. And here this value is closer to 1, that too in negative. Therefore there exists higher degree negative correlation between variables x and y, between the variables x and y. This is how we have solved for this. Next problem, to find out the Kp's coefficient using shortcut method. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 36, 33, 30, 27, 4, 21, 18, 12 and 9. So this is we are doing the shortcut method. So it is better to take the minimum value. Here the minimum value is 12, that is our A, and the C value is 2 because the difference is 2. C is equal to 2. Similarly for Y the minimum value is 9 and the difference between the values is constant, that is 3. This is B and C is equal to 3. So U is equal to x minus A by C. C is equal to 2 and similarly V is equal to Y minus B divided by C. C is equal to 3. So that in x values if we take the deviation it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And similarly for this it is 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Next the procedure will be same. U square, V square, U into V. And now we take the summations. U square is equal to summation U is equal to 45. Summation V is equal to 45. Next U square is 0, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81. And summation of U square is equal to 285. And similarly 81, 64, 49, 36, 25, 16, 9, 4, 1, 0. Summation of V square is equal to 285. Next U into V 0, 8, 14, 18, 20, 20, 18, 14, 8 and 0. Summation of UV is equal to 120. Summation of UV is equal to 120. So now I am writing the formula. It is n into summation UV minus summation U summation V divided by n into summation U square minus summation U whole square into n into summation V square minus summation V whole square whole the square root. Now substitute the values. N is equal to 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 into 120 minus U into V 45 into 45 divided by 10 into U square is 285 minus 45 the whole square. 10 into 285 minus 45 whole square, whole the square root, and after simplification the value is minus 1. That is our correlation coefficient value is minus 1. If the value is minus 1, therefore there exists perfect negative correlation between the variables x and y, between the variables x, and perfect negative correlation between the variables x and y. Next one. See, for this also we are going for deviation method, and in x the minimum value is 95 and here in y the minimum value is 90. Okay, so take the deviation. So u is equal to x minus a, v is equal to y minus b, and your a is equal to 95, b is equal to 90. So after deviation the values are minus 5, minus 6, 5, 6, 7, 7, 5, 4, 2, 3, 1, 0, and for v 8, 9, 9, 7, 5, 2, 5, 4, 0, 1. Next steps will be same, u square, v square, u into v. U square means 25, 36, 49, 49, 25, 16, 4, 9, 1, 0, and for v square 64, 81, 81, 49, 25, 4, 25, 16, 0 and 1. U into v, it is 40, 54, 63, 49, 25, 8, 10, 12, 0 and 0. Now you take the summations of these values so that we can substitute that. It is 40, 50, 214, 346, 261. Now write on the formula, that is correlation coefficient is n into summation uv minus summation u summation v divided by n into summation u square minus summation u the whole square into n into summation v square minus summation v the whole square root. Now substitute the values. N is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is 10 into 261. Summation u is equal to 40. This is 50 divided by 10 into 214 minus 40 whole square into 10 into 346 minus 50 the whole square the square root. After simplification this value is 0.8472. Here this is a positive value and there exists a positive correlation between the variables. There exists a positive correlation between the variables. So this is very important problem for your exam point of view. You will get this type of problem for 5 marks in your examination. Please go through this one. Okay. Thank you.